Welcome back, Venture Friends, to our new installments of Venture Care at Home. So, pretty soon you're going to be receiving a new care package with some new crafts and some games. So, this week's craft, we're going to be working on a flower garden number two. This one is 3D. Let me bring it up a little closer so you can see. I'm very excited for you to see these new videos and to be as creative as possible. Hope you have fun. Hi guys, so we're going to be working on our flower garden part 2. So what we have here is half of a paper cup. On the back we have glue dots. We have 3 different color markers. I picked green for my stem, and I also have these 2 extra colors to give details. Next we have our glue stick for our paper leaves. We have 2 bundles of Q-tips. So you're able to use both sides. Try not to mix the sides. Always remember to flip them over when you want to try a new color. Next, you're going to, in your care package, we're going to be sending you some tempera paints. So these are the colors that I picked. Try not to pick a paint or a marker that is the same color as your background. So mine is yellow. So I have blue paint, white paint, red paint, a green marker for our stem, or whatever color you choose for your stems, and then some purple and pink to stand out on our yellow paper. So let's put aside what we're not going to use first. So we are going to put aside our pink and our purple marker and our glue, also our leaves. We're going to put this to the side. And we're going to just adjust our table really quickly. So our paper is pretty long. It's going to be a long sheet. I don't know, it's kind of hard to show you on here. You're going to do it lengthwise. So I'm going to go towards the bottom of my paper. You see here's the bottom. And again, we're going to be peeling off our glue dots to attach it to our paper. Okay? If they're difficult, don't hesitate to ask your staff to help you take off the plastic. So here is our half a cup with the glue sticks. Next, you are going to attach it to your paper. And you're going to press down firmly on the sides to make sure that the glue dots stick onto the paper and that your cup is secure onto the paper as well. If you're able to pick it up and the paper stays, then you apply the right amount of pressure. You also don't want to press too firmly because you don't want to crush our beautiful pot. Next, we are going to take our marker and we are going to determine where our flowers are going to lay and how many you want. So because I have 3 different colors, I am going to be making 3 stems. So we're going to go from a little bit of the inside of the cup. So that is my first stem. This is my second stem. You could make them a little longer or shorter, a little further out so that your flowers are not too much on top of one another, or you could make them all the same size. It's up to you. This is your art. Okay, so then you're going to cover your marker so it doesn't dry out and put this to the side for later. Next, we're going to be deciding which color we want to use first. So I'm going to pick red just because it's standing out the most. And I'm going to actually make it on my longest stem. I'm going to paint my red flower. So you could either pick the smaller bunch or the bigger bunch. It really doesn't matter. It is up to you. So I'm going to dab my Q-tip bundle into the red paint. And then I'm going to dab it onto the paper, and you're going to see the design that appears. You will try not to have too much paint on your paintbrush. Also, we are not able to send you these little plates, so when you get your tempera paints, try to share them with your housemates. You can put them on a paper plate or on any surface that you're able to use that's easy to clean off after. So this is what happens when you have a lot of paint. So as I keep stamping it, more paint will come off, and we'll be able to get a very distinct circle. So you see how each time I dab it, more paint comes off, and we are able to get distinct little heads from our Q-tips. So just keep going. After a while, the paint will dry up, so don't forget to go back in. You could go back in and press heavy, or you could do it as lightly as you want. And build it up to your desire. Okay, so we're going to keep going. Let me bring this down so you can see a little better. So if you can see, I'm kind of leaving the middle empty, but if you want to close it all in and make it all whatever color you picked, you can do that as well, because a little down the line we're going to be adding details with our markers. Okay, so we're going to put the red to the side. So I neglected to bring a paper towel, but it would be great if you did have a paper towel to put down your Q-tips so you don't dirty your table, but also don't be afraid because it's easy to clean and wipe off the surfaces. Next, we're going to go in with blue. And remember, there's a lot of paint on here, so as I keep dabbing, more and more will come off. You could always go back into those first wet blobs that we have there and pick up some paint until you have no more and need to dab on to get more paint. So what you can also do is that you can scrape off some of the excess paint onto the side of whatever tissue or plate that you have. This one I will close just so that you can see your options with determining how you want your flower to look with details later on. I'm going to go back in with this bundle, and I'm going to pick my white paint now. And I'm going to work on my last flower. Don't forget, you can brush off the excess. So now that I have my 3 flowers, I'm going to bring them a little closer to the camera. We are going to let this sit for a few minutes and let it dry. Welcome back, guys. I hope that you had fun when you took a little break to let your paint dry. So now we're going to go in and give details. And we're also going to be adding our leaves. So we're going to put our leaves to the side and we're going to work on our details first. So remember, I picked pink and purple. So I'm going to go with the pink first. It's a little bit actually more magenta, if anything. Put that there to hold it. So let's go with our white flower. So you're going to make a circle for the middle and you're going to color it in. See, it's already coming to life. It's starting to look more like a flower. You can use the pink to add lines through it. I'm going to add 2. Let me pick up the purple. I'm going to go to our red flower. Then we're going to paint a circle in the middle. This one you could make a little bigger since I left space in the center. And then you add the lines to give the flower some dimension. How do you think that looks? I think I'm going to add a little purple here just to be a little fun, give it some more color. Remember, always cap your markers when you're done so they don't dry out. I'm not going to use purple on the blue because the colors are very similar and it might not stick out. So let's go in with the pink marker. Let's hope this shows because the blue is a little on the dark side. So I think you can see that there. The pink is showing up somewhat. And we're going to also do lines on this one. Maybe if you want to get a little bit more creative, we could add some little dots to our white one. How do you think that looks? Always remember to cap your markers again. So I'm going to put these to the side because I am officially done with my details. And I am going to get my glue stick and we're going to lay out our leaves. Let me put them back into the screen. So if you can see, some of these were already folded in half and some of them have not been folded. So we want our flower garden to be 3-dimensional. So we're going to fold these, the ones that have not been folded. I'm going to put it in half. Don't worry, it does not have to be perfect. It's to whatever you like. So that's my first leaf that I folded. Let's find another one. This one's also not folded, so let me fold it. Remember, this is all about having fun and just being creative. It does not have to be perfect. Whatever you create will be a masterpiece. And don't forget to take a picture so that you can show it off. Because Krista and I are very excited to see your work. Okay, so now that our leaves are all folded, we're going to start laying them out and seeing which way we like it. So I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to put it at the top in between. Let me see. Where would this one go good? Do you think here? There. What do you guys think? I actually really like the way they're laid out. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start gluing down these leaves. So remember, they are folded. So what we can do is you're going to pick up your leaf wherever you placed it and you're just going to put a line of glue there. Right where you want your leaf to lay. And then you're going to press down on one side and leave one side up. Just like that. And always apply pressure to your glue and let it sit because glue takes a while to dry. And we're going to go in on this sleeve now. Remember, just a line of glue. Be generous because you do want it to stay on for a while. Apply pressure again. It's coming alive. Let's do this one next. And I'll continuously do this with each leaf. You could put them either angle. You could, if you don't like this look where our leaf are sticking up, you can also glue it down flat. Like I said, it's your work, your masterpiece. So far I've glued down almost all my leaves. I just need to do the last one. So again, remember to close your glue stick so that you can continuously use it. And so this is our finished flower garden masterpiece. Part 2. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Enjoy creating your own piece of work. Pick whatever colors make you happy. And just remember to take your time and just have fun. Always have fun.
We hope you're enjoying all the wonderful crafts we're sending home. Don't forget that in the bottom of your care package number 1, there was also some twine and miniature clothespins. This is so you can hang up your artwork and display it for all to see. Send me some pictures. We'd love to post them here on our YouTube channel.